The Hatter was about to place the crown on the Red Queen's head. No matter how he adjusted the angle, the crown simply wouldn't fit. The Red Queen grew impatient, urging him to hurry. Sweat rolled down the Hatter's face. He pressed down just a little harder, and with a sharp crack, the crown shattered, its jewels scattering across the floor. The room fell silent. Then someone let out a laugh.
An express who laughs will never laugh again!
However would you stop people from laughing?
Encouraged by the Queen Mother, the crowd joined in, laughing louder and louder, ignoring the Red Queen's humiliation. Her fists clenched tight and her eyes burned with fury. In that moment, she swore to herself she would make them all pay. She would sew their mouths shut, cut off their heads, and use what little power she had left to defend her pride. But the king frowned. He believed a woman ruled by anger was unfit to inherit the throne. So before everyone, he stripped the Red Queen of her title and named her sister, the White Queen, as his heir. The Red Queen froze. She was the eldest, yet now she was mocked by her people and betrayed by her own family. Her parents didn't protect her. Instead, they handed her crown to her sister. Humiliation and rage flooded her heart. She didn't even notice that her emotions were spiraling out of control. The White Queen stepped forward to comfort her, but that only fueled the fire. The Red Queen glared at her. "Why won't you tell them the truth?" she demanded. The White Queen kept her head down, playing the innocent once again. That look, so quiet, so pitiful, snapped the last thread of restraint inside the Red Queen. She remembered a moment from their childhood. Back then, she had been gentle, kind, and soft-spoken. It was tea time, and she and her sister were sharing the last pastry. Their mother, afraid they might fight over it, told them both to wait. But the moment their mother turned away, the White Queen snatched the pastry, ran to her sister's room, and ate it all in secret. To hide the evidence, she kicked the crumbs under the Red Queen's bed. When the Red Queen came back, she saw her sister slipping out in a panic. Moments later, their mother entered the room with the White Queen. When accused, the Red Queen swore she hadn't eaten the pastry. She begged her sister to tell the truth, but the White Queen stayed silent. A child's world is simple. Nothing hurts more than being falsely accused. Crying in despair, the Red Queen ran out of the palace, tripped on the stairs, and struck her head on the marble steps. When she woke up, everything had changed. Her face was different, her heart even more so.